All right, so we're talking about the DRIP program and whether or not you should do the DRIP program. If you want to be completely passive and you want to invest in your stocks and then you want them to reinvest themselves. Let's say you've got $1 million, you put it in, or $100,000, and you just want it to keep reinvesting and you don't really care because you just don't have time. You got so much money invested in different places. It's just about building it up. That's fine. That's cool. This might not be the video for you because the DRIP program really takes away from any advantages you have of trading on your own. And if you just wanted to have somebody else tell you where and when to invest, you just put $100 a month into a mutual fund and let the banks take care of it. And then they'd say, hey, look, 20 years later, this is what you get. I wanted to invest because I wanted to have the advantage of knowing what I was doing and trying to buy and sell where those gaps were. And of course, it took me a little bit of time. I've had success, but I've now got a strategy in mind that I'm going to use to create my portfolio. The reason I don't use the DRIP program is because if that stock pays out a dividend, but it's at a high, it's going to buy that stock for whatever amount that dividend was at that high. If I take that dividend and I say, I don't like this stock at this price, I'm going to go over to the next stock over here and I'm going to buy that stock. Oh, whoa, look, it's way down there. Yeah, I'm going to buy that stock there because that looks like it's got value. It might even be undervalued right now, which means I might be able to turn around and sell it again if I choose to. Or I might just be getting a really good price, therefore the dividend's paying out more at that price. The DRIP program for this stock now helped me with that stock, and when this one comes out, it might be up and I might turn around and buy the other one. That might be how it works. It might be a totally different stock. I might be diversified with 100 stocks, or it might be diversified with 20 stocks. It doesn't matter. However I do it. Now I'm on daily. Like I'm checking out my stocks daily, and I don't take a ton of time to do it. And I some days I do more research than other days. I rely on the research I've done in the past, and I've kind of created a little bit of a system so it works for me. But the DRIP program itself takes all that away, and you do the research for a stock, you buy it, and then you just keep reinvesting it, which is super passive. And if that's what you're all about, is passive income, DRIP programs for you. If you want to have some control over it, maybe have some growth, you want to buy stocks that are undervalued so that you're getting more out of them. Your dividends paying out more when you buy them cheaper, right? So they're not actually doing a percentage. The company's doing a certain amount per share. They're putting out a certain amount. And so with whatever the stock price is, if it's low, then that percentage is higher. And if it's high, then it's lower, right? So the lower the stock price is, the higher your dividend yield is. And that's good for you. So the lower you buy it, the more percentage you're getting back, which that's what I want. The more shares I can buy, more dividends I get, the more I can reinvest in another stock. So forget about the DRIP program. If you want to have control, go for the DRIP program. If you want it to be totally passive, I'm not an advisor, so don't take this as advice, but this is just how I look at it. So if you like it, use it. If you don't, do something else. And if you're not sure, go to an advisor, get some advice. Don't forget, click subscribe and like, follow along my videos, see what I'm doing on my investment challenge, going from $0 to $1 million in 7 years or less, only with $23 a month. So that's what I'm doing. Check it out. See you next time.